Dude, I'm trying to save the world. Really? Shit. With who?
To worry about.
Yep, indeed. Corrupt general. Yeah, even when at Nightmare, I'm still doing a lot of damage. That's impressive. Yeah, even Meredith the Betrayer had a part to play. Who are we to say elves do not? From the sermon given by Sister Amity at the conclusion of the Exalted March of the Dales.
You are not from Olay originally, Vivian.
Neither are you, clearly.
I ask because of your accent. I would have thought.
I guess he has made progress in the Exalted Plains. We are declared in this, but Maker spreads. However, how that irks me. That weapon or whatever secret in those cliffs is mine by rights. I fed trust me the most. He won't have it out while I live.
That which makes you different can be a burden or a source of strength, my dear. Which is up to you.
I wish someone had told me that when I was younger.
Ooh. Did you hear? Sister Cassia has fallen. I'm surprised it took so long. She was soft. Unfortunately, we also lost the rats we were going to send to Hus Golden. We have to make sure this doesn't happen again. Well, one more bad guy to kill, I guess. Haunted and terrified. I'm so pissed off. I'm so scared.
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
Do you expect cleanliness from a group of thugs, Inquisitor?
I don't know. I don't know.
I haven't heard anything from the plane, have you?
No, nothing recent anyway.
All right.
Kill that warrior!
Damn. Turn off one of the Phalos' former owners. The current occupants tossed to the side. Archman is the very soul of discretion. I could have Templar to dinner, and they could have. They will be none of the wiser. If the Templars haven't gone off to do Mako knows what, I might try it. Ferrari complains that the Empress herself has such an advisor. Why not me? These services are useful, and no one could better ensure our security, no matter. The distractions of the city will ease her mind soon enough. Whoop! Damn! That was fast. Oh, come on, Willie! That was cheap. Okay, health boost is nice. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, that's cool.
That seems to be the last of them.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
Red Templar, no. A letter bearing the Templar seal. Have a chat with him. Make sure everything runs smoothly. Everything is running smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer their service in Emperor Dulon. I'll use just a few more beats to speed. But I find still useful. I doubt he would remain so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers. See.
Struck a blow against the Freemen.
From what we've heard, I'm not sorry to see him go.
Let's see what loot he has. Seemed well worse. Well, seemed better. Alright, is that it? I want to take a look around first. See if there's anything good or interesting. Woo! More Crystal Grace. I want to... Okay, let's grab it. What is this?
Something here. Let's look around.
Part of a key. There's a rune inscribed on it. Or part of one.
The Chantry story, The Exalted March of the Dales, paints the picture of the righteous right against heathen savages. I've long studied the Hales, and I find the acceptable version of the tale to be a poor one. Let it overt pro-Chantry and pro-human biases. Thus, it's more imperative to propose an alternative interpretation, that the Exalted March of the Dales was nothing more than an expansionist ploy hiding behind the mask of faith. It is easy to see on any map how large the Dales are. More importantly, they stand between Orlais and the rest of the south and would likely have represented a significant obstacle to the Empire's expansion to Ferelden. Naturally, we still did benefit from propagating the narrative of hostile and unreasoning people attacking innocent missionaries and making blood sacrifice of good Andrastrian babies. The likely truth is that Ellis merely wished to maintain sovereignty over lands promised to him by the blessed son Andraste himself, when the humans showed clear intent to undermine their autonomy. Of course, the Elves have reacted by becoming increasingly isolationist, which suited the Empire perfectly. Sorry. Here was a kingdom that spurned diplomatic overtures and that refused to lend aid during the Second Blight when the Darkspawn attacked under Stomar. The Dalish kingdom could not be anything but a dormant threat. One that needed to be crushed before it awoke. Scholars pointed the massacre at the Red Cross as the impetus for the Chantry's declaration of the Exalted March on the Elven Kingdom in the Dales. They conveniently ignore the fact that no one alive truly knows what happened at Red Crossing or why the elves attacked. The Chantry's response to the elven aggression that resulted in the slaughter of hundreds was predictable. But a lot of my thesis that perhaps we should re-examine the events of Red Cross and wonder if the attack was really unprovoked. Or whether it is possible that someone saw benefit sacrificing an entire village to justify the subjugation of entire people. From the new perspective, the Exalted March, a pamphlet by an anonymous author, published by the University of Orlais in 912 Dragon. Well, that was a long one. Alright, Cassandra, you're up.
Red lyrium.
They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
And matter of fact, kept several journals. This one details the founding of the Freemen of the Dales. Auguste and I have decided outposts in the Emerald Graves. We are spreading the word to both armies. I'm sick of good Elation men and women dying for someone else's causes. And it's now. Orlais should belong to us, the people who defend her borders, who tend to fields. If we are to fight and kill for something, let it be that, some pages later. Helpers oppose us. They are not the Order I knew, but they have offered weapons to go to free help them bring the supplies to the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp of the nobility, we need what they have to offer. It's a deal with the demon, but of course it's worthwhile. Wow. I'll be taking that. Read inscription. Note addressed to the villa's former owners lying next to an unusual device. Lord Morel. I posed a few questions to my contacts in the White Sphere. Discreetly, of course, lest they want the peace for themselves. From what I can gather, the device was dubbed a Eperan is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were affixed to an object, the device could restore the animate itself, although I was unable to confirm the truth of this. This is pure academic, as it requires a major function. It is nevertheless a rare piece, prized among the collectors for curiosities. I trust you are pleased with the purchase. Sincerely, M.A. February. Collector Perseverer of Unique and Prepare.
Something's missing.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, something's missing. And my feeling. I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. If we're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience, I want a relationship to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us with their own crusades. B. Orpheus? Orpheus shit, whatever. Ooh, a painting. Ingredients key. Oh, okay. Ah! What was that? Oh. I'll grab that, I guess. What I find most interesting is that despite the lack of open discussion on matters of human sexuality, there's commonality to be found on such Androstrian lands. Typically, one's sexual habits are considered natural and separate from matters of procreation. Only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of inheritance and the union of powerful families. Is it considered of vital importance? Yes. Even there are noble who has no duty to family might be allowed to pursue their own sexual interests without raising eyebrows. The few indulging laws for the member of the same gender varies from land to land. A lay is considered a quirk of character, nothing more. If eroding, it is a matter of scandal, if done indiscreetly, but otherwise nothing noteworthy. The inventor is considered a selfish and deviant behavior among nobles, but actively encouraged with favored slaves. Okay. Nowhere is it forbidden, and the sex of any kind is only considered worthy of judgment when taken to offer excesses or performed in the public eye. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Returned Scholar by Brother Chiventi. Alright. Oh no! Oh my god, it's full. Inventory. Okay. Woo! First one. I'll take that. Look what we have here. Nope. Up it says me. Ooh, loot. I want to know how much it cost. I don't need this, and this, and this. Speared. Oh god. Inventory is full again. Alright, next room. Hahaha, that's funny. Alright. Inventory. Sorry, I don't think I have much of a choice anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, more loot. More loot. Oh my god, more loot. Really? Alright. Leave a pen note addressed to the villa's former owner. My lord, everything is in order for your departure. I have granted leave to all non-essential staff and have arranged transportation for the time you request. I have taken the liberty of securing the more valuable items in your personal storeroom. I trust you will find everything to your satisfaction. Artem. Okay. Oh! Breaking it, well, leaving it, well, breaking and leaving, I guess. Hmm? Oh! How did I miss these two? Only 65 of our group made it to Hermit. Some gave up, some seconds, especially the little ones. Banner stalked us, my mother forgive me, I had to steal food. Charlotte fought me for extra scraps of bread. 2 days later, I carried her for miles after her life gave up. She died shivering in my arms. I used to have a master, a mage. He fed me well. Never beat me, he even taught me how to read so I can do his accounts. Though he had a theory on the spell he wanted to test out, he'll get out of his daggers, have the other servants tie me to a post and carve burrows into my skin. I was so afraid. Every time I was sure I would die, but at worst I'll collapse, get bandaged up, and lie in bed too weak to move for days. The elvis slaves visited me in secret to separate them. I would enough, just enough for he needed blood again. That's why I traveled from Bo Norma to Fails with nothing but rags on my back. This is why there were 105 of us before we set all Elven. That is why I fell to my knees and wept when we crossed through the gates of my new home, a village full of people. Now it's the count of a long walk. I told to Brother Pecor of Ferelden, Circle of 140 Agent. Jesus. Alright, place fragments. Get the armor mage. So that means here.
So here's where they kept the good stuff.
Really? Alright, so let's, story, weapons. Sorry. Alright. I realize, Varric doesn't have a belt. Okay, accessories. Loot. Nice. Got more sigils. I don't think there's anything else here, so let's get out of here. Okay. Let's check. Yeah, I don't think I should. Sounds like a dragon. We must kill us. The new client once doubled the Red Lyrian ship last time. The contact said it was for someone called Samson. Met him during their last trip. Got a couple of feet off him. What the yammer he was, the book chant. Still, his point's good. It doesn't preach.
Another letter on the smugglers, referring to Samson.